Good morning, y'all. Welcome back. I know I've been out for a while. I've been under the weather. I don't know if everybody else caught that bug this year, but it was not pretty. Today we're gonna make firecracker crackers. Some people call them crack crackers, firecracker crackers. I'm gonna do a couple different varieties. It's real early here on Mama G's farm. I haven't even woke up my animals or fed them yet. I'm making them early because they need about 12 hours to marinate. And so this evening we're gonna do like a family movie night or whatever. We have popcorn and all kinds of crap, but I wanted to have these. I haven't had them in a really long time. So here we go. I'm gonna make a few different kinds. And I don't know how many have heard of firecracker crackers, but they are addictive. Haven't had them in years. And then this one girl had them at work, and I was like, ooh, I gotta make those. I forgot all about them. Of course, like most snacks, they are not the healthiest, but so what I have here is I have several different kind of crackers. I got some saltine crackers, crispy snack crackers. I got some small cheesy crackers, and I got some oyster crackers. So I'm gonna do, because I wanted some small bite size, and then I'm gonna use the saltines in that for the bigger variety. All right, so what you're gonna need is crackers of your choice. You can use Ritz Bits, the ones with the cheese in the middle, whatever your personal preference is. I usually like the saltines, and I also like the Cheez-Its. So that's what I'm gonna go with. You're also gonna need some canola oil. Now, you can use other oils, but I'm gonna warn you, olive oil kind of has a flavor to it and it doesn't absorb well. So I would stay away from olive oil for this recipe. Canola oil is thinner and lighter, and it absorbs better than vegetable oil or other blends. You're gonna need 1 packet per batch. I have 2 because I'm gonna do the small crackers and the big crackers in separate batches. And you can use whatever brand ranch flavored dressing mix. You're also gonna need, I have here some dill weed. Not everybody puts this in. It's a preference. And then some black pepper and garlic powder. Some people like to also add onion powder. Like I said, it's a preference. You gotta go with what you like. So here I have my crushed chilies, crushed red chilies. You need those. But I am all about repurposing, recycling, reusing. So today we're gonna be opening the leftover pizza red peppers because they're just as good and they were free. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so the first other thing you're gonna need is, some people use containers, and containers work just as well as Ziploc bags. So I'm using Ziploc bags. So I am going to take my bag of Cheez-Its, and I'm gonna dump them into my Ziploc bag. Ta-da! And then I'm also gonna take my bag of oyster crackers, and I'm gonna dump that one in the same bag. Look at that. Okay? Now I'm gonna seal that and put it to the side. Now next, for my other batch of crackers, I'm gonna take a bag, and I'm gonna put 2 sleeves of Ritz and 2 sleeves of the crispy crackers. If I was doing all Ritz, I would go with the 4 sleeves of Ritz. Now this recipe will be in the description box below. And it's just depending on, like I said, it's gonna say crackers of your preference because you can use any crackers that you like. No, they don't wanna come out. Saltines are like that. They like to break if you're too rough with them. So I got 1 sleeve of that one. And I'm gonna add a sleeve of the crispy crackers. I want you guys to comment below and tell me what's one of your favorite snacks. I might want to try and make it. So I got that. 1 more sleeve of the saltines. It's going to come out without breaking. And then 1 more sleeve of the crispy crackers. We like finger foods around here. I don't know about you guys. We love finger foods. Okay, so this one's kind of mixed because I did it better than I did the other one. But the thing is, it takes a little while to marinate, and when it's marinating, you're gonna be tossing it and mixing it, getting it all. So it'll mix well. And then when I dump it out in a bowl to serve, it'll be good. Okay, so next, your topping that goes on there. So your measuring cup, you need 1/3 cup of canola oil per batch. So I'm gonna do this in 2 batches so that, I like to pour on the surface because, you know, I can see better that way. Ooh, where's that 1/3 line? There it is. I don't want to go over. I don't want them too greasy. Okay. You're going to add your ranch dressing mix to that oil. Okay. And I'm just going to whisk that a little bit into the oil. And then you're gonna need 1/4 teaspoon, the small one. And you're gonna take your garlic powder and you're gonna put 1/4 teaspoon of that in there. Okay. And same with your black pepper. You need 1/4 teaspoon. So I'm gonna, I won't put that one. Here we go. This big middle one is always hard to open. And then it's hard to shut sometimes. And then you go to pour pepper and you end up with a lot because it doesn't seal good. Come on. There we go. Black pepper. And then 1/4 teaspoon for your dill weed, if, like I said, if you choose. To me, it's more of a garnish. It just makes the crackers look prettier. Doesn't really have a lot of flavor to it. So I put it. Like I said, if you're an onion person, you could add 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. It's gonna be just as good, or maybe better. So I'm gonna whisk that in a little bit. Get it all nice and mixed. Okay. And then your crushed red pepper. For crushed red pepper, you want a full teaspoon of that. So probably about one of these pizza packets, but I'll measure it out and we'll see if there's a full teaspoon in here. Might be a half. We're gonna see. Not quite. Almost a full teaspoon. So we'll take a little more. Now, this is to your preference. You can put 2 teaspoons if you like it spicy. I like it spicy. My kids like spicy, but I try not to give them too much spicy. So I'm gonna just do 1, but I'm gonna do a heaping teaspoon of red peppers. See that, red peppers? I'm not good at getting the camera to zoom in on what I want it to zoom in on. But okay, There we go. We're gonna put that in there. Mix that in. Mix it. Ugh. Doesn't look very good, but it's yummy, yummy. All right. So then it's very easy. You take your bag of crackers and basically you pour your topping over it. Pour it all in. And then you seal it and you toss to coat it. You want to get it all over all the crackers. It'll soak in and it'll get in there. So about every, I don't know how many minutes, I'd say about every 10, 15 minutes for the next 10, 12 hours, I'll come in and mix it until your bag should be almost clean. All that oil should end up getting absorbed into your crackers and all the seasonings and everything. All right. So that's the first batch going. It's kind of hard to toss them without them getting too, what do you call it? Cracked or broken. So you need to be gentle with the saltines. The smaller crackers are a little more durable and tough. All right, so time to start the second batch. Okay, y'all, before I go on, I do want to let you know I did modify my recipe because this is a double batch. So I had to double my oils and seasonings that I put in here. So I did fix that. Add another batch to the crackers. So if you can see what it looks like in the bag now. And there is some oil, but like I said, it's gonna get absorbed over the next few hours. And then I'll show you guys what that looks like. Now, my next batch. Oh, before I go on, I want you guys to check out my shirt. I don't know if you can see that. My Mama G merch. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, so now I'm going on to the next one. I'm going to, this is a double batch because it's one batch of Ritz and one batch of oyster crackers. So I'm gonna double the oil. I can see here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to pour and see at the same time. So I need 2/3 cups of oil. Make sure I got enough oil. Okay. And then I'm gonna double my seasonings, ranch packet, and my other. Put that in there. Okay. Now with the Cheez-Its, I'm not going to add the dill. I do it for the plain crackers. And like I said, I don't know. It's more of a garnish. I never really taste it anyways, but okay. So I'm gonna do 2, where to do it with my little spoon. There it is. 2 of the 1/4 teaspoons. So like 1/2 of a teaspoon of the garlic. And of the black pepper. Gotta get that top open again. I don't know why I even closed it. There we go. So 2 with the black pepper. I'm not adding the dill, but I'm gonna do 2 packets of the, maybe I'll do, should I do 3? I'm gonna do 3 on this one because I like it spicy. Spicy. Of the red pepper, red chili peppers, or whatever you call them, crushed red peppers. All right, now we're gonna whisk that up together. Get it good and mixed. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna pour it over our crackers. Just dump it in there. Get it all in. Seal her up. And mix. You can see all the oil into the bottom real fast. So I want to get it to go the other way. There it comes. So I want my oyster crackers good and spicy. And I just like them because they're bite-sized. They're like bite-sized saltines. That's all they are. So again, for the next 10 hours or so, about every 15, 20 minutes, I'll come in and do this, toss it around, get the flavors marinating, help that oil get absorbed. And then I'm gonna come back and show you what it looks like, and we're gonna have a taste. All right, so it's about 5:45 here. So I'm sure my animals are awake. I'm gonna go feed them, and you guys have a good morning. Don't forget, we're gonna come back and show you in just a few. So this is what it looks like during the tossing and turning process. Just keep moving it. Every few minutes or so, I turn it on a different side. And keep the rotation going. So that oil can move around and get absorbed, and all those seasonings can get absorbed. All right, guys, well, here's my finished product. Most of the oil has been absorbed to the crackers. You can see the flavors and seasonings sticking to it. See that? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you guys, these are so good. Again, you can add extra red pepper if you like yours really spicy. So you can see all the flavors sticking to the cracker. This is the Ritz. Make them, sorry. The oil makes them like butter. And it kind of just melt in your mouth. And then you can see they are flavored well all over. So this makes a really good, just a little snack, TV snack, Super Bowl snack, whatever. They do get your fingers kind of salty and messy, but if you like crackers or if you like spicy, salty, crunchy snacks, this is for you. Give it a try. And then let me know in the comment box how it came out for you, if it's your first time making it. All right, see you soon.